Good afternoon and welcome to Eastern Lifestyle, everyone. I'm your host, Davia Pugh.
And I'm your reporter, Kaylee Riccatelli.
Thank you so much for joining us today. We're so happy you're here because we got an awesome show coming up. We'll visit a fresh market in Bethel and experience a really cool hayride. We'll see some beautiful seashell art in Plymouth. Plus, you'll find out how to get a great deal when you dine at this great ENC restaurant. And that's all coming up very soon. But now we need to get into what makes this day special. So
today is Candle Day.
Candle Day!
I love candles.
Me too.
So spend today lighting your favorite candles.
Yes.
You could turn it into a self-care day because candles are a great way to take care of yourself.
Yeah.
They make some scents that are specifically to relax you or help you sleep, like lavender scents help you sleep.
Yeah.
I think eucalyptus is a relaxation one, like a de-stress.
For sure.
So, light your favorite candle. What's your favorite candle scent?
Ooh, I don't like candles that smell too much like food. I like ones that have kind of a fresh, refreshing, but a hint of sweetness to it.
Yes.
I like those scents.
Yes. Like
those are the best.
I also like a slightly sweet scent.
Yes.
But not like
overly sweet.
Not like cotton candy sweet.
Not that
that's
sweet.
Too much.
Not candy sweet.
I
Subtle.
also like, surprisingly, as much as I like sweet scents, this is surprising. I also like the more like, I don't know if you call it like a musk kind of scent, but like a lot of like wood, like cedar.
Mahogany teak wood from Bath and Body
Yes.
Works. Obsessed.
Mahogany teak wood is one of my
It smells so
favorites.
good. It smells so good.
But yeah, like the woody
scents, the musky scents.
Those
I
are some of
agree.
my favorites.
But those are my two top as well.
Yeah.
For sure. Bath and Body Works has great candles.
What else is today?
Today is Giving Tuesday. Giving Tuesday.
Give a candle.
Give a candle on Giving
Yes.
Tuesday. Took the word right out of my mouth. So, Giving Tuesday began in 2012 as a movement to encourage generosity, basically. And it was initiated in New York and became an independent nonprofit organization in 2020, actually. So pretty recently.
Yeah.
So basically, it's just a day to be generous, give whatever you feel in your heart to do to someone else, basically.
Exactly.
Or to yourself. You can give to yourself and treat yourself.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And in the holiday season, everyone's kind of in the giving spirit.
Everyone's in the spirit. It's the time for that. It's going around in the air.
Thanksgiving and gift giving.
Gift giving. Cyber Monday was yesterday.
Yeah, you're buying
Friday.
things to give to people.
Yep. Yep.
And I know a lot of like charity organizations will have big campaigns on Giving Tuesday.
Absolutely.
Because a lot of them run on donations.
Absolutely.
So give to your favorite charity today too.
Go do that.
It's a great day
There's
to do
so
it.
many ways that you can give. Make it a point today to do that.
Exactly.
Yeah, I think it's needed.
Yeah, in the spirit of the holiday season.
Spread the holiday love.
Gear
and magic.
yourself up to give gifts on Christmas.
Exactly. And speaking of candles and lights and holiday spirit, mark your calendars for the Maritime Museum Holiday Flotilla this Saturday. It'll start at 5:30 in Morehead City and 6:15 in Beaufort. It'll feature boats decked out for the season. It's free, family friendly, and a great way to celebrate the holidays on the water. There's no entry fee to participate, and you can register at the museum store by noon on Saturday for a chance to win prizes like hotel stays and gift certificates.
That sounds like so much fun.
Right? So you all be sure to check them out. It seems like an awesome time.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I've never spent any kind of holiday time near the water.
On the water, yeah.
I've always been landlocked.
Yeah.
That sounds so fun.
It sounds so fun, especially like seeing like the water reflect the lights from the floats when it gets dark.
Yes.
I bet that's beautiful.
What is a flotilla?
It's just like a float, like a boat float, like in the water, lit up, basically.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
like a
boat float.
Float, but it's like celebratory.
Exactly, for the holidays.
Or festive. Okay.
Festive, very festive. Festive lights, seasonal lights, sparkling stuff, you know.
That's so fun.
Very fun, right?
And it's Morehead City and Beaufort.
Morehead City and Beaufort.
Okay. That's awesome.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. I love all the different holiday events around here.
I know, right?
Like there's parades, there's flotillas,
I know.
and oh my gosh. It's so fun.
exciting.
I'm getting into the Christmas spirit.
It's definitely here. It's present. So at the start of our shows, you know we want to connect with you guys. So if you've captured awesome moments that show the best of what ENC has to offer that you'd like us to react to share, or know, just be sure to scan that QR code, fill out the quick form, and send us your pics and vids. Coming up on Eastern Lifestyle, ready to dive into fall? We're taking you to a fall festival in Bethel full of fun activities and even a hayride. Hey everyone, I'm your host Davia, and today we are in Bethel at Carolina Country Fresh to learn all about their Fall Harvest Festival. Today I am here with Josh Robinson, a farmer, and we are at Carolina Country Fresh to learn all about their Fall Harvest Festival going on. Thank you so much for being with us today.
Absolutely.
So can you tell us about the Fall Harvest Festival here at Carolina Country Fresh?
Yeah, so this is something we've been doing for a number of years now. We started at this site back in 2010, and you know, when we think of fall, we think of harvest, right? And people naturally start thinking about pumpkins and corn mazes and all those things, and we love having school groups over here, young kids from 3, 4, 5 years old all the way up to maybe 10, 11, 12-year-olds really focus on that group coming over here and enjoying the things we got set up.
Awesome. So can you tell us about what people can expect to see and do when they come here?
Yeah, absolutely. So obviously we've got pumpkins, we've got fresh produce. My dad's been boiling fresh boiled peanuts right now. That's a big thing coming off locally. So we've got plenty of boiled peanuts. But as you get into the agritourism part of it, we've got a giant slide out back. We dug a pond, made a big mound of dirt, put a pipe on top of it, and kids can slide down the drainage tile. We've got the hayride, which we'll be going on later on.
Yes, I'm so excited.
Yeah, we've got a train ride that we just kind of revived or resurrected from, Lord, 44 years ago. So this train's 44 years old. My grandfather built it when I was born, the year I was born, and we've brought it back to life and gonna have that available for kids to ride on as well.
Amazing.
So lots of different things for kids to do.
So what can I expect when we get on this hayride? Like, is there a certain attire that people should do? What?
So you're gonna be in the hay,
yeah,
right?
I'm gonna be in the hay.
You're gonna be in the hay. We're gonna be behind a tractor. We're gonna be on a trailer.
Okay.
And we're gonna go around. My dad will kind of give you a tour of the place. He'll talk to you throughout. It's just going to be sit back and relax, right?
Fun.
And we'll tell you about some of the things we've got set up on the ride as we're going through.
Love that. Well, thank you so much, Josh, for sharing. I'm excited to do this hayride.
Yeah, absolutely. You've never been on a hayride?
I've never been on one either.
Not this one. Really?
No, it's my first time.
My dad's dad started the operation. They started with chickens, and then it evolved into row crops.
Okay.
And then they started raising tobacco, and tobacco, cotton, corn, soybeans, peanuts. So agritourism is another way that we've tried to diversify and actually try to save the farm, really.
That's great, yeah.
So I told you guys we used to do the haunted hayride or haunted corn maze.
Yes.
It's kind of a spin off of that with some of the stuff we used to have in the corn maze.
Oh.
And that's it.
Awesome. That was fun. That was so much fun. Make sure you guys come check out the Fall Harvest Festival before they stop on November 14th and check out their website. Stay tuned for more on Eastern Lifestyle. It's time for Quick Draw, where we draw something random in 30 seconds or less. And Kaylee's gonna be drawing something.
I'm ready.
Okay, you're going to draw a snowman.
A snowman, okay.
Go. I love snowman.
Me
They're so cute.
too. Frosty the Snowman has like always been one of my favorite like holiday movies.
Yes, me too.
Because I love the old like claymation ones,
Yes.
and he has he's in like a couple of those.
He is. He
So-
is. And he's just great. He's fantastic.
Yes.
5 seconds.
I need to
That
give
looks
him
great
a
already.
Scarf.
Stop. Wow.
My snowman!
That's so good.
He's got a scarf, and he got his little hands, and he's got a
Yes,
top
and the
hat.
buttons.
Yeah.
The carrot nose.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
We gotta name him. I don't know.
We
what
do
we're
have to
gonna
name him.
Wait, Frosty's nose was coal, right?
Yeah.
No, his eyes were coal. His nose was a carrot.
Coming up on Eastern Lifestyle, a Thanksgiving tradition that turned into a crafty hobby. Stay tuned to find out more about this beautiful seashell art that's backed by years of family history. How did you get into making crafts with shells?
Really, it was just kind of a fluke. The idea came to mind one day. I've always liked crafting and making things, but never anything in this realm. We always, as a tradition with most families, will have oysters at Thanksgiving and Christmas. And then afterwards, we're left with just these mounds of shells everywhere. And I hated just to throw them away because, I mean, I'm really fascinated by the natural beauty of each shell. I mean, really, if you look at them, no two are alike. And I just really appreciated how pretty they were in their own way. And so the thought came to me one day. I was like, you know, I should do something with this. And I made a wreath, very similar to the one that is behind you.
Oh yeah.
Just showcasing the natural shells. And so even though that's not the very first one, that's what it looked like. And then it kind of spun off from there. So I started using shells in more different types of wreaths. And then I got into the decoupaging of shells.
How did your family get the tradition of having oysters for Thanksgiving and Christmas?
Well, like I said, I know it's a tradition for a lot of folks, but for my husband's side of the family, it was also part of their business. My husband's father and grandfather both had seafood companies, so it was definitely a very long history of seafood and oystering in the family. And so it really ties in well, like I said, without even meaning to, of my love of oysters and making things, and then his family history for all the seafood business.
Where'd you get the name Goshen Girl from?
So that also has a little tie into family history as well. So on my husband's mother's side, she grew up in Englehart, North Carolina, on Goshen Road, and actually that little area of Englehart was known as Goshen. And the old family homestead backed right up to the Sound. And his grandfather also did some fishing and crabbing and oystering as side work as well. He was predominantly a farmer. But of course, being on the water, you have to go do some seafood. And so I wanted to really tie that in to the family history as well, and it just kind of worked out.
When did you start going to markets and selling this stuff?
About 2 years ago.
Wow.
Yep, I tapped into getting to know someone at the farmer's market, and she invited me to be a vendor. So that's really how I got my start. And then thankfully, other folks in town who were familiar with my work from other shows had invited me to other events. The past one was at the Coppola House Gardens for the Edenton Tea Party's 250th anniversary. So it's been really encouraging that folks like my work and have invited me to their events.
I mean, how did you learn to make a wreath or decoupage them? What was it like?
It was all self-taught.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I got, like I said, the creativity to think of doing something with them, and it just kind of grew. And yeah, I'd seen some things on Pinterest and other places online, but no, I taught myself how to do all of it.
So if people want to find you, find out more, where can they get in touch with you?
Well, right now I have a Facebook page, so it's facebook.com/Goshen Girl. And you can also reach me through my email address, goshengirlnc@gmail.com.
It's time for the life hack of the day. Did you know that you can use dry shampoo to help keep your bobby pins in place? All you do is spray them with dry shampoo before using them, and this is supposed to add texture, helping them grip your hair better, keeping your style beautiful and secure.
That is so smart.
Right?
I used to spray my bobby pins with hairspray, which I feel like kind of gets the same job done, like to give them grip and get them to stick in your hair.
Yeah, I've used hairspray too. I haven't tried dry shampoo.
But also hairspray, it gets sticky.
It can.
I feel like maybe dry shampoo wouldn't get super sticky,
Probably not.
and it wouldn't be so much sticking it to your hair as it would just giving it grip. Yeah, I'm gonna try that.
That's a cool one, right?
I'm gonna try that for sure.
Now up next, it's an opportunity for great savings at one of the best DNC restaurants. But before that, it's time to get into trivia. So what is North Carolina's official state reptile? Is it A, the American alligator, B, the green sea turtle, C, the green iguana, or 4, the eastern box turtle? We'll have the answer right after the break. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back. Let's see if you got this question right. If you guessed D, eastern box turtle, you are right. The eastern box turtle was designated the official state reptile in 1979, and it's known for its long lifespan that can exceed over 50 years.
It's time for Be Our Guest, where we help you save money while having a delicious dining experience. And today we're at La Casetta Italian Restaurant in Robersonville. And make sure to go to WNCT.com, find the Be Our Guest tab to get your $50 gift card for just $25, as these will sell out fast. We're here with Vinny, the owner of La Casetta Italian Restaurant in Robersonville. Thank you so much for being with us today.
Thank you for coming.
So we have so many amazing menu items here on this table, so let's get straight into it. What do we got to start off our delicious meal?
This is bruschetta, which is fresh tomato cut with, I use a fresh basil too from my own garden, so everything is made from scratch. So that's really good appetizer with garlic, olive oil, you know, very good.
Fantastic. And then we have a sampler right here, so you get kind of a pick of everything, which is delicious. So what do we have?
Yes, I got a little sample of everything, so to show. Well, we got a mac and cheese bite, potato croquette and panelle are basically a typical Sicilian street food. And then we have a wonderful calamari.
And then of course we have wings right here. So what is your take on the wings?
We got a regular wings, we got a barbecue wings, we got a honey hot and sweet and spicy, which we made that, you know, the sauce.
And of course we have some surf right here. So what do we have?
We have a fried flounder, but we got a bunch of different fish too. So we got a mahi-mahi, salmon, catfish, flounder, stuffed flounder, which I made from scratch.
We have another classic Italian dish. What do we have right here?
Well, we got a boscaiola, which made it with a homemade pasta. Made it, of course, by me. We have a 7 selection of homemade pasta. So I can cook that by pound, you know, by order or by pound if people let me know in advance.
Yes.
So
homemade is the way to go, and that's what y'all are known for, is homemade dishes.
Yes, everything is homemade and everything is made from scratch.
Perfect.
So.
And if people want something more classic or simple, you also have pizza, but you have many different styles of pizza.
Yes, we do. We got on this one, you know, I just did a half like La Casetta, which is basically everything on it.
Yeah.
And the other one is just cheese, but we do got a meat pizza, veggie pizza, grilled chicken pizza, barbecue, delicious.
Chef's kiss,
Yes.
I love it. And of course, we can't end a meal without having a glass of wine, and you have quite the selection, so tell me a little bit about it.
We had a red, white, rosé, sparkly, you know, everything you wanted. The wines come basically, that's only our wine, but we do got a wonderful peach moscato. We use that for the wine and dine.
Well, everything here looks so delicious. Vinny, thank you so much for having us today.
Thank you for coming, you know, you have a wonderful day.
Thank you. And y'all make sure to go to WNCT.com and find the Be Our Guest tab to get your $50 gift card to La Casetta, as these will sell out fast.
Hey, I'm Chris. This is On the Record. Got a little bit of a historical capsule for you. This one is No Nukes. What is No Nukes? No Nukes was a sort of culmination of 5 different concerts, and there was a group that had sprung up after the 3 Mile Island incident, and it was Bonnie Raitt, Graham Nash, and Jackson Browne were some of the main pivotal figures in bringing together so many artists and musicians at the time when nuclear power and nuclear weapons were starting to become more proliferated. I think in that era, you also had a lot of world tension going on. So a lot of these artists were sort of putting everything aside. So if you ever want to hear what it was like back in the day, no nukes. It's a good one. Until next time.
Do you know an incredible woman who's making a difference? If you do, be sure to scan that QR code on your screen and nominate her for the Remarkable Women campaign by December 20th. Thank you so much for joining us today. Remember to always enjoy every moment of your Eastern lifestyle, and we'll see you back here tomorrow at 3. Have a great rest of your day. Stay connected with @EasternLifestyle9 for an exclusive look behind the scenes. Catch all the latest and past episodes
at WNCT.com/Eastern-Lifestyle.